Have you ever wondered what separates truly intelligent people from the rest? It's often not just what they know, but what they avoid saying. In today's world, intelligence is not merely about having vast knowledge or a high IQ. It's about the way we think, speak, and interact with others. True intelligence shines through in the choices we make, especially in the words we choose to use, or not use. Smart individuals understand that words have power. They know that certain phrases and behaviors can undermine their credibility, damage relationships, or reflect poorly on their character. They're mindful of how their words impact those around them and choose to avoid certain habits that might lead to misunderstandings or conflict. In essence, what smart people don't say is just as important as what they do say. In this video, we're going to explore 11 things that someone truly smart never says. These are the phrases and behaviors that can signal arrogance, ignorance, or a lack of emotional intelligence, traits that are far from what defines true wisdom. By understanding and avoiding these pitfalls, you too can sharpen your communication skills and build stronger, more respectful relationships. Before we dive in, I would appreciate it if you like this video, so you can help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you won't miss any of our future content. Number 1. Assume superiority. Truly intelligent people understand that wisdom is not about proving how much smarter you are than others. Have you ever noticed that those who feel the need to assert their superiority often reveal their own insecurities? Real intelligence doesn't boast or belittle. Instead, it speaks through quiet confidence and respect for others. Smart individuals recognize that assuming superiority not only alienates others but also closes the door to learning. When you believe you're above someone, you stop listening, and when you stop listening, you stop growing. A person who is truly wise sees value in everyone's perspective, regardless of their background, status, or education. They know that humility opens the mind, while arrogance shuts it down. Humility is the hallmark of a sharp mind. It's about acknowledging that no one knows everything and that everyone has something to teach. By embracing humility, smart people build stronger relationships and create an environment where ideas can flourish. They lift others up instead of putting them down, understanding that mutual respect is the foundation of meaningful connections. In essence, the truly intelligent never assume superiority, they seek understanding and growth instead. Number 2. Making assumptions without evidence. In a world full of complexity, jumping to conclusions is like navigating a maze blindfolded. It's easy to assume, but assumptions are often the shortcuts that lead us astray. The truly intelligent understand that the mind's first guess is rarely its best. They recognize that making assumptions without evidence can lead to misunderstandings, damaged relationships, and missed opportunities. The danger of assumptions lies in their ability to create a false sense of certainty. When we assume, we stop searching for the truth and instead settle for convenient but often misleading conclusions. This not only clouds our judgment but also prevents us from seeing situations and people as they truly are. For example, assuming someone's intentions or motivations without knowing the full story can lead to unnecessary conflict and mistrust. Smart individuals know that knowledge is built on a foundation of facts, not guesses. They take the time to gather information, ask probing questions, and consider multiple perspectives before forming an opinion. This disciplined approach allows them to make well-informed decisions and avoid the pitfalls of assumption. In the end, it's not about being quick to judge, it's about being wise enough to understand. Number 3. Overgeneralize. Sweeping statements might seem harmless, but they often do more harm than good. Have you ever caught yourself saying, "they always," or "people like that never"? These kinds of overgeneralizations not only oversimplify reality but also reinforce harmful stereotypes. In a diverse world, nothing is ever as black and white as these blanket statements make it seem. Overgeneralizing leads to misunderstandings because it ignores the nuances that make each situation or person unique. When we lump individuals or situations into broad categories, we strip away their individuality and reduce them to mere labels. This not only distorts our perception but also limits our ability to connect with others on a deeper level. For instance, saying, "all people from that group are like this," creates division and prevents genuine understanding. Smart people recognize that precision in language leads to clarity in thought. Instead of making broad claims, they focus on specifics, understanding that each situation deserves its own careful consideration. They know that avoiding overgeneralization allows for more accurate assessments and fairer judgments. By steering clear of these simplistic statements, intelligent individuals foster better communication, build trust, and maintain an open mind to the richness of human experience. Number 4. Ignoring constructive criticism. For intelligent people, Feedback is more than just an opinion, it's a valuable tool for growth. They understand that no one is perfect and that there's always room for improvement. This mindset allows them to view constructive criticism as an opportunity rather than a threat. Instead of shying away from feedback, they actively seek it out, knowing that it can help them refine their skills, correct their mistakes, and become better versions of themselves. In contrast, those who ignore or dismiss constructive criticism often do so out of defensiveness. They see feedback as an attack on their character or competence, rather than as a chance to grow. This defensive mindset not only stunts their development but also creates barriers between them and others. By refusing to listen, they miss out on valuable insights that could help them advance in their personal and professional lives. Smart individuals know that accepting constructive criticism requires humility and self-awareness. They're not afraid to acknowledge their flaws because they understand that learning from mistakes is a sign of strength, not weakness. By embracing feedback with an open mind, they continually evolve and improve, turning challenges into stepping stones on the path to success. Number 5. Avoid difficult conversations. Smart people understand that growth and resolution often lie on the other side of discomfort. They don't shy away from difficult conversations. Instead, they face challenges head-on and value honest dialogue. They know that addressing issues directly, whether in personal or professional settings, is essential for building trust and fostering healthy relationships. These conversations, though uncomfortable, are necessary for resolving conflicts, clarifying misunderstandings, and moving forward. Avoiding tough discussions may seem easier in the short term, but it often leads to a buildup of unresolved issues. When problems are swept under the rug, they don't disappear, they fester. Misunderstandings grow, resentment builds, and relationships can deteriorate as a result. What starts as a small issue can escalate into something far more damaging simply because it was never addressed. Smart individuals recognize that while difficult conversations are challenging, they are also opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. By approaching these discussions with openness and respect, they prevent small problems from becoming bigger ones. In the long run, they know that the discomfort of a tough conversation is a small price to pay for the clarity and resolution it brings. Number 6. Refuse to admit mistakes. What if the key to true wisdom isn't in always being right, but in knowing when you're wrong? It's easy to see mistakes as failures, but the truly intelligent see them as essential stepping stones on the path to growth. Admitting a mistake requires courage and self-awareness, traits that are often mistaken for weakness but are, in fact, signs of great strength. Acknowledging mistakes isn't about diminishing oneself, it's about recognizing the gaps in our knowledge and understanding. This humility allows us to learn, adapt, and improve. When smart people admit they've erred, they gain respect and trust from others because it shows integrity and a commitment to truth. They understand that clinging to a false sense of infallibility only hinders progress and blinds them to better solutions. Intelligent individuals see mistakes as opportunities, not as blemishes on their character. Each error is a lesson in disguise, offering insights that can lead to better decisions in the future. By embracing their missteps, they cultivate resilience and wisdom, knowing that the road to success is paved with lessons learned the hard way. In the end, refusing to admit mistakes only limits potential, while owning them unlocks it. Number 7. Dismiss new ideas without consideration. Imagine how stagnant the world would be if no one dared to entertain new ideas. Innovation, progress, and discovery all stem from the willingness to explore the unknown. Truly intelligent people understand that being open to new concepts is not a sign of naivety but a mark of wisdom. They recognize that every breakthrough begins with a thought that challenges the status quo. Open-mindedness is a crucial trait for anyone who seeks to grow intellectually and personally. Dismissing new ideas without consideration is not just short-sighted, it's a missed opportunity. When we shut down ideas too quickly, we close ourselves off to potential insights and solutions that could expand our understanding. This narrow-mindedness can lead to stagnation and prevents us from adapting to an ever-changing world. Smart individuals listen carefully and evaluate ideas before forming judgments. They know that even the most unconventional thoughts can hold value if given proper consideration. By weighing the merits of new concepts and exploring different perspectives, they ensure that their decisions are informed and well-rounded. In the end, it's the open mind that discovers possibilities where others see none, paving the way for innovation and growth. Number 8. Constant complaints. Have you ever noticed that chronic complainers rarely achieve what they desire? Complaining might feel cathartic in the moment, but it often signals a deeper issue, a lack of problem-solving skills and adaptability. When we focus on what's wrong without seeking solutions, we trap ourselves in a cycle of negativity that leads nowhere. Complaints highlight problems, but they don't fix them. Instead, They drain energy and foster a sense of helplessness. Constantly dwelling on difficulties rather than taking action suggests a mindset that's stuck in the problem, unable to move forward. This approach not only hinders progress but also breeds frustration and dissatisfaction. Smart individuals know that complaining is counterproductive. They understand that every problem presents an opportunity for growth, and they channel their energy into finding solutions rather than lamenting the obstacles. By focusing on what can be done, they transform challenges into stepping stones, demonstrating resilience and resourcefulness. In the end, it's not the complaint that matters, it's the response. The truly intelligent choose to rise above their circumstances, using their creativity and determination to overcome difficulties rather than being weighed down by them. Number 9. Interrupting others. Imagine trying to share your thoughts, only to be cut off mid-sentence. How does it feel? Interrupting someone not only disrupts the flow of conversation but also sends a clear message: what you have to say isn't as important. This behavior undermines respectful dialogue and reflects a lack of consideration for others. It stifles the exchange of ideas and can lead to misunderstandings and frustration. Communication is as much about listening as it is about speaking. When we interrupt, we're not truly engaging with the person in front of us, we're just waiting for our turn to talk. This impatience can create an environment where voices are not heard, and valuable perspectives are lost. It shows a disregard for the other person's thoughts and feelings, eroding trust and mutual respect. Smart people recognize the power of listening. They understand that allowing others to express their thoughts fully is not just courteous, it's essential for meaningful dialogue. By listening attentively and waiting their turn to speak, they foster a culture of respect and collaboration. In doing so, they create space for productive conversations where ideas are shared, understood, and valued. Number 10. Procrastinate habitually. Time is the most valuable resource we have, yet procrastination steals it away moment by moment. When we habitually delay tasks, we're not just putting off work, we're sacrificing opportunities and progress. Chronic procrastination is more than a bad habit, it's a barrier to success. It creates a cycle of stress and regret, where deadlines loom larger and potential slips through our fingers. Procrastination erodes productivity, turning simple tasks into overwhelming burdens. The longer we wait, the harder it becomes to start, leading to rushed work and missed chances. This constant delay not only impacts our immediate goals but also undermines our long-term aspirations. Opportunities often come with a window of time, and those who hesitate risk missing them entirely. Smart individuals understand the importance of seizing the moment. They know that action is the antidote to procrastination. By managing their time effectively, they ensure that tasks are completed promptly and efficiently. They prioritize, plan, and execute, turning intentions into results. Instead of allowing procrastination to dictate their lives, they take control, knowing that success is built on consistent effort and timely action. Number 11. Engaging in unproductive arguments. Ever notice how some arguments seem to go in circles, with no resolution in sight? Engaging in unproductive arguments is more than just a waste of time, it's a drain on energy and relationships. When the goal of an argument shifts from understanding to simply winning, the conversation becomes futile. This mindset can lead to damaged relationships, unresolved issues, and lingering resentment. Arguing for the sake of being right often blinds us to the bigger picture. It creates an adversarial environment where both sides dig in, leading to increased tension rather than clarity. The focus moves away from finding common ground or solving the problem, and instead, it becomes about ego and dominance. In the end, nothing is gained, and much can be lost: trust, respect, and even friendships. Smart individuals understand that not every battle is worth fighting. They choose their battles wisely, recognizing that some disagreements are best left unresolved if they lead to unnecessary conflict. Instead, they prioritize constructive dialogue, seeking to understand different perspectives and finding solutions rather than simply proving a point. By valuing productive conversations over hollow victories, they build stronger, more meaningful relationships. We've explored 11 things that someone truly smart never says, from assuming superiority to engaging in unproductive arguments. Each of these behaviors undermines not just how we're perceived, but how effectively we connect with and influence those around us. Being smart isn't just about what you know, it's about how you communicate, how you respect others, and how you approach challenges. The way you interact with people reveals your true intelligence. Now, take a moment to reflect on your own habits. Are there any of these pitfalls you've fallen into? Recognizing and avoiding these behaviors is a powerful step toward personal growth and more meaningful relationships. If you found value in this video, please like and share it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on personal growth and effective communication. By making these small shifts, you can elevate not just your own intelligence but also how you engage with the world around you.